All right. Here we go. Live stream pulled up on the other monitor here. Oh, okay, you can unpin stuff. Okay. Man, they are adding something new every day. Good evening, everyone. Gabe, Liam. I am feeling so much better. Yes. Thank you very much. I am back to 100%. I got a sweet cut on my face from where I shaved. I think it's on this side. But... So, today, we are going to be at home. We are taking on the New York Mets, who have already clinched the surprisingly weak NL East. This will not decide whether we clinch a spot or not. But what's going to happen is we're playing through this game. Then we're going to sim the last week and a half of the season and see where we're at. We're either going to be in the playoffs, which if we are, that'll start on Saturday with a possible doubleheader. Or we will be in the off season, and I will not be streaming the off season because, to be honest, we won't be doing a whole lot. And I'll work on making a recap video. So that's where we're going here. I'm getting the lineup set up right now. What is this lineup? What is this lineup, my guy? Alright, well, this might take a second. I don't know what the show is doing. What is this lineup? That Soderstrom hitting leadoff in right field? What? I mean, no, but alright. How are you guys doing? What the flip? Okay. Okay, seems like Muncie is... Okay. We're gonna have to make some changes tonight. Really want to get Christopher Morel in tonight. Really no one to put him in. Losing 1-0 in the top of the 6th. Alright. Okay, there we go. Monitor is off now. Moncada, Robert. Casto. Vaughn will slide into the 5th hole. Rios will slide the 7th. Muncie will hit 9th. What are we thinking here? Do I start Christopher Morel tonight? I don't think so. We're going to let Urias play. Actually, no. You know what? We'll start Morel tonight. Alright. Sorry, guys. Gameplay is coming. Hold on one second. Alright. Let's get this switched over. Fine, we don't need to have him in, and here we are. All right. The Mets are 92-62. They won their division by over 10 games. Got a very good lineup. They actually traded for the former #1 prospect, Otis Franklin, who was the #1 overall prospect for the last 3 seasons, or no, 2 seasons.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for New York.
All right, I guess we don't get an intro. That's cool. We're just going to hop right into it, I guess. But, yeah, came over from the Rockies. He's going to be someone to watch. Okay, just randomly didn't give us a presentation. Okay, that's fine. With that record, how are we not a playoff team? The Angels are good again. We are currently in the second. I put it up on Twitter. We're currently in the second wild card spot. 3 games ahead of the next person, the next team, which I don't know who the next team is. But
the next pitch misses.
So the rest of the schedule is tricky. The rest of the schedule for the year is we've got 3 games here with the Mets, and then we have 3 games in Seattle. Like, this is the last home game of the year right here. Then we have 3 in Seattle, which they are right behind us in the division.
Ground ball up the middle.
There's a leadoff knock. And then we finish off the season in Anaheim to take on the Angels for 4 games. So
that pretty much split the zone down the middle, and
we got to make our wins count.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Now move to
So I know the game didn't show it. Now, the Astros and Angels are ahead of us in the West right now, and they're fighting it out. But Gunnar Hoagland's had a good season, man. 14-4, 3.5 ERA. Definitely nice bounce back from last season. I know he's probably got at least 2 more starts in him. He's done very well. I don't know what the deep numbers say. More quality starts. We'll take that. The WAR is up. Good. Ks are up. Walks are slightly up, but not enough to make a difference. Home runs are slightly down, and there you go. So, Oakland has been good. Need him to be good tonight.
Bichette goes. Swing and a miss.
And that is a good start. Tyler Soderstrom's going to gun him out. Good throw, good tag by Muncy. And baby Soderstrom. Speaking of our defense, let's look at our defense, shall we? Andrew Vaughn, Luis Robert, and PJ Casto, your usual in the outfield. Orias, Muncy playing short, LeCastro at second, Moncada at first, Soderstrom behind the plate.
1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Pitch.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box.
Yeah, we haven't clinched anything yet. The Rangers, when it comes to our division, the Rangers have been eliminated in our division. But that's it.
Here's the 0-2. The punch out there. And
that's a good start for Gunnar.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to.
Strikes out Verdugo and a nice slider. Man, those are just killing me.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Another solid power season.
No problem, right? Yordan Alvarez. This is quite a lineup they have here. Yordan Alvarez, and we'll look at Otis Franklin here if we see him this inning. He is a stud. Otis Franklin is the next Yordan Alvarez. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. He's really good. He was drafted by the Rockies.
Left-hand batter waits.
And then, for a reason I just don't understand, the Rockies traded him to the Mets this trade deadline. The number 1 prospect in all of baseball just got traded. We will see him next inning. Gunnar Hoagland strikes out 2 to start the first. Let's go to the bottom of the first.
We We go to the bottom of the first. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Tim Locascio.
I don't know how we're not getting any broadcast stuff, but we're facing Jordan Yamamoto tonight. So he's been mostly bullpen, but a little bit starter. 6-4, 3.6 ERA. Not terrible. Seems like he's done what the Mets have needed him to do.
The second baseman.
Now let's quick look at their defense. I swear we're done. Verdugo, Khalil Lee, and Dylan Carlson in the outfield. Good arms everywhere. Brett Beatty, Bo Bichette, Francisco Lindor, and Otis Franklin on the infield. Patrick Mazeika behind the plate. This is a good defensive team. Very good defensive team.
The pitch.
Good
And a
Lord,
swing and a miss.
77. Tie game. Liam, how was your birthday, by the way? I'm sorry I didn't ask you the other night.
And the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Who are you facing, Gabe?
The wind of the pitch. And that's down and away. Rolled over to
Foul
third.
ball.
And he grabs it in foul ground. Popped
And
up.
Castro. Little fly ball.
Pulls that one down, and there's
St.
one
Louis.
away.
Nice.
Batting
And
center.
time now to check out the
Hey, there's our
Eagles
lineup.
Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Tim Locascio.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader.
Yeah, and if we have time, we'll look at
I mean,
where
that just
Andrew
gives your
Vaughn is
teammates
at
plenty
on
of
this team.
chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base.
I have a feeling,
He
Gabe, that
those
you and
RBIs.
Charm won the
Game
bet.
after game, you know a guy
Andrew
like
Vaughn's
this,
been really good.
What he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
What's up, Kenobi? What's up, dude? What's going on, man?
One's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that
Good Thursday to
keyhole.
ya.
Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
What about the bet? I said it looks like you guys are winning the bet.
The pitch.
Go Moncada
It's
slaps
short,
that the other
and it
side.
finds its way through for a
How about
hit.
another
So a man of
300
one down, one away.
average season for
Well, his hot
Moncada?
hitting continues. He's been
Batting
getting
third.
great results lately.
The center
Pitches
fielder.
away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Man at first with one gone. Digging in for Oakland, Luis Robert. What a season it's been for him.
Here's
He has
Robert.
supplied a lot of power and that average.
Is that the legit Howard Terminal they had drawn up in the sketches? I don't think it is. I just went to the vault and found it.
Moncada
I
stands at
highly
first,
doubt it
one out.
is. But whoever... I never credited the person that made it. But I really need to. But they did, I think they did a good job with it. I love the stadium. I think it looks really neat. The outfield is kind of spacious in a way. But other than that, I like the way it looks.
Kicks and fires.
No swing of that.
Chases that one upstairs.
Yeah, I wish I was creative enough to make this.
And another ball.
Or maybe I shouldn't down myself that much, but I wish I had enough time to create something like
The pitch. Right
Albert,
side.
right field.
Carlson
That will be
drifts
caught.
towards
Two down.
it, calls it in, and there's two
Thought
away.
it slides back over to first base. Yeah, I like it though.
Batting fourth. The right
There was one. There's two different versions of this
TJ
that I saw in the vault.
Next for the A's.
One of them was just like this. The only problem was they had the elevation at 5,000 feet, and that just isn't right. Oakland's sea level, like Oakland's only 40 feet above sea level, I think. And this one's 45, so I really don't want it hitting like
Down
Coors
low.
Field.
And that's ball one. The pitch.
Casto.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. And
Baby.
he'll be safe at first.
We'll take advantage of that. 2 straight knocks.
First and second, 2 down.
I know, right?
Andrew
5,000 feet. Or it was 4,500 feet elevation, but you get what I'm saying. It felt, it's all the same after that, right?
First pitch.
Here's Andrew Vaughn. 283 on the year, man. 23 homers, 87 RBIs. Career high for RBIs. 822 OPS. Still have the hat you gave me?
Foul ball.
So, do you want me to just surprise you with the 3 items, Gabe?
Fastball's gonna have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
I don't know how much I can do.
First and second.
Oh my god, why did I swing at that?
Next pitch is popped
I don't know if I
up.
can...
It makes the
I don't know how
play,
much I can
and
do,
that's out
but I still want to fulfill the bet.
A's strand a couple. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. And stepping
There he
in for
is.
New York,
Otis Franklin.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for
This guy
average,
is...
But one of the things in today's game, the value,
He's got some power in
the
him.
fact that he hits both.
Take a look at this guy here. 24 years old, already a 90 overall. He was drafted just 2 seasons ago by the Colorado Rockies. And just like the Rockies, they traded him, in real life, they traded him away. He's now with, like I said, the Mets. Had a slow start last season when it comes to hitting on base. But now he's got the power. He's cut down on his strikeouts so far. He's hitting for average. This guy is going to be a monster. Do not look forward to NL East seeing him more.
Righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy.
Not much you can do.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's.
What about?
very
Do you want
important
another
today
hat,
that everything is under the microscope?
or do you want something different?
The 0-1.
Popped him up.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. So
Big out right there.
makes the catch, and
Otis
there's
can
one
hit it
down.
far. Not the WWE Otis, but you know what I'm saying.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Carlson?
This is Dylan Carlson. This guy has turned into a beast.
What about a baseball cap? I think I could swing that.
And he swings.
Because like I said, you'll have to Twitter DM me your address again, if you don't mind. So I can send it to you.
And a pitch.
And I'll let you know when I send it out.
Fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And a swing
Gunnar
and a
Hoagland.
miss. And there's 2 down.
Gosh, here
He is on fire so far.
Pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man,
And
this is
we'll
a lot
Twitter
of
DM the
confidence
rest
in
of the
that pitch
details.
right
I've got a couple of design ideas I can send you. I don't know if you want the logo or the team
Down the
brand,
third
or,
baseman, Brett Beatty.
but we'll talk about that later.
Off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
I'm really convinced that unless he absolutely just falls off a cliff over the next week, you're going to win the bet. He's doing very well. 283 is an average not to sneeze at.
Now the 0-1. Out to short.
It's DeMuncy.
The throw to first.
Just gets him.
Out, and that ends the frame. And the Mets go
Another
down
1, 2, 3.
We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Are we first? We're not. We're third. We're 4.5 game. We got a week and a half of the season left.
Welcome back. And here is
We're
Mitch.
4.5 back in the
Leading
West.
off for the A's,
We are in the second wild card spot at the moment.
Henniger.
3 games ahead of the next team looking in. So
Yamamoto back to work. And the first
it's
pitch
literally a
misses for
50-50
ball
shot
one.
whether we make it or not.
And the right-hander deals. And now
It'd be
it's
nice to
even
bring
up.
some playoff baseball to this
Larry
ballpark.
Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And
3-game lead, we
1-2.
better make it.
See what kind of strikes
No,
zone
you would
is the
think.
most
You would think.
frustrating for hitters.
I'd say
The only catch
off
is
the plate, away,
the schedule
and down. And
for the
while
rest of the
those are
season is rough. We
toughest
got these
locations
Mets
to hit
here
the
for
baseball.
3 games. They've won 92 games. Then we face the Mariners in our division. We face the Mariners on the road for 3 games. And then we have to take on the Angels, who are leading the division for the last 4 games of the season in LA. So, or in Anaheim, whatever.
And the righty deals.
Henniger strikes out.
And he got him. And that's the first out.
What's up, State? What's up with the cap you had posted about?
The third baseman, Luis Urias.
I was thinking about doing some merch for next year, just for fun. Just for fun.
Nothing.
I just
here
wanted
in
to see
the
what
bottom of the
people,
second.
just a general feel of what people thought about it.
Way inside,
Urias is
and
going to
that
get
hit
flunked.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone.
Pick
He
that
was
for myself.
all out of whack on that delivery.
The catcher,
Runner on at first with one.
You can be honest with me. Did you like it, or did you think it looked a little eh? Because that was my logo. That was my logo, just in Oakland A's colors.
On the ground,
That's not what we wanted.
Over to second for one. Back to first for
Soderstrom
two.
grounds into a
And
double play.
we played 2 full.
Yamamoto
We're tied.
keeping us
Nothing.
tamed right now. Well, I'll show you what they look like before. I can absolutely try to. Yes. I would be more than happy to do that.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning.
I want you to like
Francisco
what you get.
Lindor comes up to the
leading off
plate.
for the Mets,
I do. I want you to like what
the
you get.
second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
What site do I do that on? I've been trying the Streamlabs merch
And
store.
here it comes.
I think it's a pretty
In
easy
for a
tool to
strike.
use,
That's strike one.
and they're adding new stuff, it seems like, every month.
Here comes a pitch.
And I'll be honest with you, I don't know. I know there's other websites, but I just don't know enough about it to properly explore. And Vanessa's not really in a state to help me make merchandise right now, so until she's able to properly help me, or until I can properly learn how to use that thing, then I'm going to use Streamlabs for now, their website.
Come back
gonna
to the
sneak
mound,
through.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the
Lead off
inning.
hit again.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can
Yep,
win
4-1
the
right now.
at-bat
Please beat the
after
card.
being down in
Please.
the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Mazika.
Really nice job staying up the
Frankie
middle with his
Lindor.
approach. He didn't try to do
Was on the
too
trade
much
block
with the
this year.
pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So up next for New York, Patrick Mazika.
Right.
Throw over to first. Lindor back in there.
Sate, I've been noticing your video series you've been putting up. I haven't had a chance to watch them yet, but I'm absolutely going to watch them as soon as I can. I think that's a very creative idea that you got going there.
Top of the third, no score.
Do we know?
Next pitch misses inside.
First time I think we've fallen
Down
behind in the
2-0.
count.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That was a mistake.
Spoiled, and
You go foul.
the count
Good
now
one.
2-1.
You hold on to win. You're 17-11 through the first month of the season. That's good, man. Anything over 500? Yeah. Pressure's on the other guys in your division.
And the pitch. Lindor.
Goes Lindor.
Swing and a miss.
There goes Lindor back to the dugout.
Two unsuccessful
Tyler
stolen base
Soderstrom,
attempts tonight.
2 for 2 tonight.
This is where we probably see them change up their plan offensively. The running
That was off a
game
changeup.
just isn't working, and those are costly
Maybe
outs.
Tyler?
They're gonna have to string together some hits and change
Tagged by
things up a
Muncy?
little bit.
Good stuff. That is 2 would-be base stealers. Thrown out.
The wind to the pitch. 3-2
I got away from us there. Full count. Lil Lee is on deck.
And a pitch. On the ground, out to short.
Muncy?
Slings it
Good arm.
across.
2 down.
2 away.
Sate, how you feeling about the Eric Jeter on the Legend Edition? What's that called? What's that edition called again?
Lee.
2 outs, base is empty. Khalil Lee up now for the Mets.
Lord, that's 10 years old. What the freak? It's nice to see they have the hats again. I just don't want to spend that much money on the game anymore, really.
Ground ball to the right
Foul
side.
ball. Quickly 0-2. Captain's edition, that's it. I'll judge it first. Put it in the dirt, baby.
And down on
Got
strikes he goes. That ends the frame.
Oh, Gunnar Hoagland.
Coming up.
He has found his pitch tonight. That changeup looking good. Color of the hat is weird. Yeah.
And
I'm gonna
back.
probably find a
Gunnar will
GameStop
be the
that's
shortstop.
maybe
That's
somebody will
Johnson.
forget to get their copy, and I can see if I can just buy the hat. But I've got all the other hats. I don't think I'm missing a hat. I don't think I am. Which is strange because
The right-hander back to work.
I don't wear hats that much.
Just missed.
You had the new Dr. Pepper. It was great in your opinion? Try it then.
And a pitch.
Now that I'm not feeling like
That one
death,
fouled off.
we'll probably try it.
Righty delivers.
But Muncy hits that hard center field. And that's over. Or off the glove, I'm sorry. Of Khalil Lee. Muncy. The maximum effort will get to second on that play. Beautiful. Let's try by Khalil out there. Just couldn't get it. The A's are sadly going to relocate to Vegas. I hope they don't.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Who their AAA team is.
Castro.
That's a good bunt.
Franklin.
Ooh.
And they get him.
That was a good bunt by LeCastro. But almost beat it out. Nice play by Franklin. He can play his position pretty well. Gets the job done, though. Once he will get to third.
Here is Moncada.
RBI opportunity for Moncada.
And the first
No bite,
offering
no
is
bite.
not close. One away with a
35
runner at
doubles
third.
on the year for Moncada.
Out to
That will
short.
get the job done.
The shift
Muncy will
is
score. Moncada is out. 1-0 Oakland.
Scores from third.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
You're from Vegas, no one wants him here.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization,
It's really sad though, because
in the lineup,
I really wish they would stay in Oakland. The fans are very passionate there. I know it doesn't look like it, but ownership, the owner of the A's or the GM of the A's, whatever, he's doing everything in his power to make it look like Oakland does not want them.
anything off speed right here.
That one to first.
Robert's going to ground out.
Tosses to the pitcher.
And it's really sad. A GM like that purposely treats his team that he owns like crap should automatically be ousted from baseball.
I
don't know anything.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Bo Bichette.
Yeah, the fans are getting priced out, yeah. And I don't blame them. I mean, you can only do so much. As a fan, you can only do so much. You can only go so far to support.
In the air, right field.
So, I feel bad. I do. I feel bad for the Oakland faithful out there. Because some of them are still trying to show up and trying to show their support and say, no. We want them to stay here.
So up next, Alex Verdugo.
But unfortunately, the
He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws
part where the money
outfield
comes
that
from
you
doesn't want him
will
there.
ever
So,
see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. First offering misses the
No.
mark.
Yeah, the infielders and the
Verdugo.
catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
yeah, rooted in Oakland, my butt. It should be like rooted in Oakland until we found out the money was drying up.
Kicks and deals.
That's the full quote.
Gets under it and pops it up. Muncy moving under this one.
I really do think those fans that show up for Oakland A games still are probably some of the most hardcore ones in the game. Because like you see them still dressing up and having those big funny arms and beating drums out in the outfield, and
This guy makes great
I think they're
contact,
I think
one
it's
of
an
the best in the
entertaining fan
game
base.
at
I
putting
really do.
bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate.
Ooh,
There's a
good
good
changeup.
chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
How are they showing up? I'm talking about the
These guys
dedicated
have come
fans.
out ready to swing the bats early in the count, and
Part of the
swing it
reason
off.
the
If
attendance
you
is
score some
down is
runs,
because,
have an
like
offensive
Obi said,
explosion, that
you
can
know,
be a round
management
to
is
it.
really trying to nickel and dime them from not showing up.
There's the strike of the knees.
You know, they're also not really fully investing into the team like they should.
The 0-2. And a
That was
swing and a
ugly.
miss. And that's that.
Oakland
Down in order
gets
for the
Alvarez.
Mets. They're down 1-0.
1-0 Oakland. But like, you know, when it comes to
Ready to
places
go
like
for the last
Oakland and
half of
Tampa
the
Bay,
game. Now here is PJ Casto.
that's two different stories. I mean, the same outcome, but two different stories. Tampa Bay, I mean, I'm sorry. Tampa Bay truly
Back to work.
does not deserve
Swing
a baseball
and a
team.
miss, strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never
Because
predict
Tampa Bay has
baseball.
been really good
Next one misses.
on a
1-1.
strict budget. And people still don't show up.
That one missed.
They have played playoff baseball, and they still don't show up. Oakland
2-1.
fans don't show up because management doesn't want to invest in the team at all.
Keeping the hands back
At
long enough to
all.
foul that pitch off.
The funny thing is,
And he deals.
good pitch. The funny thing is, people think that if Oakland, like if the A's move to Las Vegas, the management's just going to suddenly care about investing in the team. No, he's not going to do that. He's just going to, he wants to move the team to Vegas because he can make more money for himself in his little cabinet there in Vegas than he can in Oakland. He doesn't care about the team. He does not care about the team at all.
Here comes a 3-2. Right side. Lindor.
Nice play by
collects.
Lindor.
Fires to first on the run.
Castro's out.
One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the Rays, I wouldn't mind moving to Vegas. Say what you want. Will. Say what you will. They want to. No, absolutely. The Rays want to win. They do. Management is going in a different direction. Management for the Tampa Bay Rays ownership. I wish Luke was in here, but he would have a better perspective on this. But to me, Tampa Bay ownership is doing what they can with the resources they have. They're actually trying. They're developing people. I mean, heck, they're tossing out extensions. They're tossing out extensions this offseason. You know.
The pitch. And that's outside.
I digress, man. Gummit.
Popped up. Foul ground first base side. Franklin racing
Catch by Franklin, 2 down. That's why Tampa will be 4th in division this year. You know, we doubt Tampa every year, and we doubt like the Guardians every year.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. His first at bat was a strikeout.
And they just come back and show us, man. Good slider.
And misses at the initial offer.
Yamamoto is carving us up, man.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Apparently we can't hit the ball anymore. We got our 1 run, so unfortunately that's all we're going to do.
With that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And now 1 and 2.
What up, C-Boys? There's another guy that should be excited about the
Here's a 1-2.
captain's edition there.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, 2 and 2.
Two.
Nothing. Haniger strikes out again. He's been cold the last couple of games, but I didn't want to sit him. Probably should have. Still 1-0. After 4. Gonna pre-order next week. I knew you'd be excited. I gotta find a way to get the hat. That's what I was talking to everyone before you got in here. I gotta find a way to get the hat.
Now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for New York, Otis Franklin.
Leading off for the Mets, the first baseman.
See, the wind's blowing out right now. I guarantee you this dude's gonna hit a home run at some point.
Pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
Nine RBIs in his last 5 games is impressive. Tapper. Go foul. Behind that. I'm gonna talk to someone that I know that works at the local GameStop. See if he can hook me up for a cheaper price or something. So use your buddy that owns the GameStop? Yeah. I wonder if GameStop's going to have their own edition.
The wind and the pitch.
Oof.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes.
Oh, that is gorgeous, man. Gunnar Hoagland looking good.
We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes,
got the rookie chasing.
the trigger.
Favorite team? I'm a Cubs fan.
Now it's the right fielder.
Look at this behind me.
This guy is one of the best athletes.
That's probably my favorite thing in this office right now. That Rizzo cutout. I mean, besides the dinosaur that Leo made me. But that right there is probably my favorite thing in this office right now. Vanessa got me that for my birthday a couple of years ago. She had it made. It's so special to me. I love that thing. $17-11 on the season. Boy.
First offering and it just
You think they would announce that? Yeah. I checked on the website earlier today, and I didn't see anything.
And that's in there at the knee.
I'm just happy it's on Game Pass this year. I am. Let's see here. Here we go. Ooh, that was a hanger.
Base hit center field. Just kind of.
Thankfully, we've just given up singles. Nothing more though. The one out knock there for Dylan Carlson.
It's got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Our rival high school.
One gone, runner.
Didn't
Here's the third baseman.
Where's Bryce Harper from? Isn't he from Vegas?
He
goes swinging a miss.
And it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes.
Warrior time,
Might be
still
able to go the
cool, yeah.
distance if he keeps this up.
Oh, Chris Bryant has a good season in Colorado.
0-1. And a foul ball.
Yeah, Bryce. Yeah, that's right, because they played on the same team, like the same high school scoring. Check swing.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2.
Doesn't go.
Now a look down to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there.
It's all right. Take it off, buddy. Take it off.
Righty to the plate. Here's
There you go. Little jam shot, center field.
Robert gets under it.
Robert is there.
2 down. Now a long throw to
Better get back to first base there, buddy. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Francisco.
Do you still live around Vegas, Obi? You don't have to tell me what exact city, but I forgot.
Now it's Frankie Lindor.
All right. Here is Frankie.
In there for strike
Wanted to swing,
one.
but didn't. 0-1. Southern Utah. How you liking Utah compared to Nevada?
And
One.
there's ball.
Vegas born and raised.
Swing and a pop
The
off.
field, Vaughn running after it.
Drops into the glove, and the inning is over.
Well done. Austin Vaughn, or Andrew Vaughn. Sorry, Andrew Vaughn running that down.
Kept his concentration. Nice catch.
His defense has gotten better.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth.
Is this the playoff
Riding
team?
to the
I
plate
don't
now
know.
For Oakland, Luis Urias.
We'll find out after this game. In the last week and a half, and we'll find out together. What's up, Amish? Here is Urias.
The wind of the pitch. Misses
Got plunked in his
inside.
first at bat.
1-0.
Oh my God.
Way back there.
That baby is long gone.
Luis Urias.
You want to plunk me? I'm going to plunk you.
27th home run of the season, and they add a
27
run. It's 2-0.
of the year
That was
for
fun.
Urias.
Absolutely.
2-0 OAK, baby. That was a sweet sound.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical.
That was a
you
sweet
move the ball
sound.
around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not.
What we got here? 435 on the metrics, 110 off the bat.
All over that fastball.
Tyler Soderstrom
Oof,
up next for the
we hit
A's.
that.
He hit into a double
Where on the
play
chin?
his first time up.
Tyler
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I'm gonna miss Urias next year.
Home run in an inning kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to
How many more
expect a big
wins till we
inning.
clinch? Oh boy, I actually don't know.
The pitch.
I really think it's gonna go down to the
Balls,
wire,
no strikes.
unless we just absolutely rattle off a lot of wins.
A little
Good
out
pitch.
front there as he swings through it. Is there a little wrinkle to that?
Good one.
There was.
Yeah, a little slider action.
We're 5 games away from being eliminated in the division, so technically we're still in it. I haven't seen what the Angels are doing. Don't know who they're facing.
Kicks and fires.
Oh,
Swings and fouls one
a little
off.
too early. Do it again. Ball was crushed. The magic number is David.
That's towards center. Lee under this
Lee
one.
should be able to get this one.
And there's one down.
One down.
Now batting.
Harry Houdini.
shortstop,
Yeah.
Max
Now it's the shortstop, Max Muncy. Doubled his first time up.
All right, Muncie. You've shown some effort tonight. I like it. A lot more effort than you did in the last episode. You don't swing at that
Now
first
this
pitch
is
to
in
right
the air,
field,
down the line.
slicing away.
Carlson.
Dylan
Towards the
Carson
line,
is a
looking
good
up, makes
outfielder, though.
one-handed
I
catch.
don't know if you guys have heard.
now batting.
Does everyone have to have a loud truck? Every person? Is it just required to have a loud
Tampa
truck?
Castro.
Anyway.
Up next for the A's.
David Copperfield. How many more can we name? Come on. How many more? You got 3.
That's
Ground
the
ball.
third.
Yamamoto.
First, and that'll
Good
do
bounce
it.
back after the
But add
solo
on
shot.
one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even
Mistake to
further.
Urias.
It's now a 2-0 ball game.
2-0, halfway done. Ball's absolutely
Back
massacred.
Here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number
I don't know any
6.
other magicians.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Patrick Mazeika. Hoagland back to work.
Did the truck pick up on
First
the
offering is
microphone?
fouled
Did you guys hear the truck? Because the window, like, this is the window right here, obviously. And I just have it covered up. But, like, on the other side of that window, maybe 5 feet, is a road. Somebody could
That's
crash into
downstairs
this
and
wall
outside.
right now during a broadcast. That's literally possible. I hope not, but... You heard the truck?
To third.
I think I'm just going to literally
Urias to
pause
first
every time a
in
loud
time.
vehicle goes by.
Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on
Tell me there's there's nothing there. I'll take a picture of it and I'll post it on
The
Twitter.
next to hit.
I'll show you guys how
Struck out
close I
looking
am
in
to a
his
road.
first at-bat.
Or I'll put it under the YouTube community thing.
That one's in there, 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first.
What a crazy highlight that would be. Me
Not
dying?
afraid of
Yes.
contact.
That would be a
Some
crazy
guys,
highlight.
they'll
Yes.
nibble just 'cause they don't get hit
Absolutely.
hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
If that happens,
Next
you guys
offer
have my
is
permission to make it a
strike.
meme.
It really looks like these
I don't want
hitters
people to
have
cry
been
when I
in
die. I want you
between
to
with
make
their
fun of me.
timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not
Unless
been
Vanessa
able
asks you to
commit
stop,
to
then
one
do it.
velocity and stay there.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss.
Got him.
He struck him out. 2 quick outs to open
Hey,
the
Gunner.
top of the 6th.
Well, that was a really good job setting him
Gunner
up
the hot
right
dog
there.
Hoagland.
Pitcher and catcher
Ho-
working together
Hoagland.
to finish him
Or-
off. Fastball And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted,
Checks
the
out another one.
sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Holding the mess to 0 runs. Great to see that.
Up to the dish.
You're off. Yeah. Oakland's probably the most confusing pitcher in our rotation. He had a good rookie season. Finished runner-up in Rookie of the Year voting. It's through. Muncie's backing him up. But Hoagland finished second in the Rookie of the Year voting from 2 seasons ago. Last season, he had a down year. I mean, not a bad year, just a down year. And then this season, he's actually doing better than he did his rookie season. So, I hope it keeps trending, him going up. That would be great. We are, let's see, what's our bullpen look like tonight? Ashby's not available. And Littell's not available. Everybody else is ready. Oh, yeah, by the way. Obviously, we're in September. September call-ups. We called up Andrew White, and we called up Tim LeCastro. So, be a spoiler to nobody.
Pitch. Ball 1 there. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Howie
Mets are
Randall
warming up the bullpen.
Loosening in the pen. Keller getting loose as
Double
well.
barrel action there.
And a pitch.
Inside 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And
Andrew
that's what
White,
he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next off
3-0.
is down low.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes.
Yeah, it's the first time we've seen a 3-0 count tonight.
If you're in the box.
Here comes a pitch. He swings.
Hits it hard to center field. Lee running back.
One away.
Couple turned around, but he caught it. Amish, I'm happy to let you know that the Twins are fighting in the Central right now. Well, the Guardians. Everybody else is out of it. Yeah, dude, I feel 100% better. 100% better.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
I think like I ended the broadcast that night, and I literally didn't even. I barely made it upstairs.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul.
I just really wanted to play, man. I really did. Oh my God.
Next pitch is popped up. Yamamoto
2 down.
makes the play, and there's 2 down.
We ought to go sign this Yamamoto guy in the offseason.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now there's your wild card standings right there at the bottom. Astros and us hold the wild card spots. Guardians are 3.5 back, so I'm guessing they lost. Mariners are 3.5 back, and we got 3 games coming up with them.
2 outs.
And then the
base
Orioles
set.
are 6.5
Here's
back,
the Oakland
so
cleanup
they're still
hitter,
in it.
TJ Casto.
Excuse me.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
31 stolen bases for Casto, tied for first in the
And
American
here
League.
This one in
We
the
are getting
center
jammed here.
field. Lee makes the catch, and that'll do
We'll
it.
get it.
And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. But they're on top.
Nothing
2-0.
Oakland after 6. We're going to send Hoagland out for another inning.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
The wind of the pitch.
Way inside.
That one
No.
drifts inside.
Yeah, sorry to break it to you, Amish, that about the year-to-year saves not being in the game this year.
The 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
I'm not really surprised, however.
lined into right.
We got a man there.
No trouble
One
here.
down.
Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
I really think there's a chance they bring it back next year. Like in 24.
So now here's the Mets DH, Yordan Alvarez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Maybe 93, put him at the eyes.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70%.
Ground ball into the shift. Urias will throw him out. 2 quick outs.
Up next to the net,
What are you guys doing on for the weekend here?
Franklin.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Otis Franklin.
Wait, he had a worst list? Hold on a second. Give me 1 second here. Where is the worst one? I don't see that here. Oh, here it is. Alright, so 2 down. Here is Otis Franklin. Yes. Struck out and popped out.
First offering misses the mark.
He was. Uh-oh. As a parent, usually something bad happens
And the righty deals.
when you had a plan and it didn't
Got
happen.
into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Whew.
That one down the line and
1 and
foul
2.
ball.
We get Franklin out. 3rd time.
Hit on
We
the
will.
ground to the right side.
Castro.
Castro gloves it, and it's a 1-2-3
Another
inning.
1, 2, 3.
Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail it here.
That might be it for Oakland. We may let him go out for the 8th inning. If he gives up a hit, we'll pull him. I think that's what we'll do.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Howie Randall. Hasn't pitched
Oh,
in a
really?
while.
Oh,
He's
that
had the
sucks.
last 5 days off.
Randall.
That sucks.
Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th.
All right. Mets have gone to the pen. Howie Randall, whoever this is. 22 years old, 79 overall. Of course, he's a starter working out of the bullpen. Not bad last year in his rookie season. Mets have already extended him. Must be an A potential. It's got to be. 4-seam changeup, 2-seam and slider.
And a pitch. Late with
Lord.
the swing there.
I think he was sitting
Gotta
on
get
his
Vaughn a
feet
hit
there.
here.
Next pitch misses. And 1-1.
Delivery. Good Lord, he's got quick delivery.
Here's a 2-1. Next offering is outside.
You guys aren't getting that ice, are you?
Really good feeling for a hitter.
Are you guys having a snowstorm right now?
You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
There's a
Baby
swing
Vaughn,
and a
center
drive.
field. They're not going to get that one. That's going to be over the head of Khalil Lee. We're going to hold Vaughn at second because of the speed.
With a leadoff
There's our hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for
Double number 26 on the year for Vaughn. What's up, Christian? Are we a playoff team? I don't know. We will find out before this episode's done with, man. How you doing?
So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
The batter now, Mitch Haniger.
You've been pitching me in all night to Mitch. Yeah, a lot of pitches around the plate. Struck out twice as well. Pretty much only one pitch has been in the zone the whole time. Pitch type.
Man at second.
My God.
Swings through that.
Got such a herky-jerky delivery. That was our best pitch of the night right there. Hi, baby Haniger. Won't be enough to score Vaughn. That's all right.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there.
You want any glass? You have very, very blurry vision. Scare people gonna make fun of you? Ah, don't worry about it, man. Seriously, don't worry about it. I've worn glasses since I was 6. I'm sure there will be people. Not gonna lie. But who cares? Who cares? Just like there will be people that make fun of you, there will be people that think that you look great with specs.
On the ground. The feed for one.
That was a pretty double play there. I wish we would have ran after he chunked at second base, but I don't have that kind of flexibility. A double play ball there. But glasses ain't that bad, man. It really isn't.
Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Soderstrom.
You'll find your own style. You'll kill it just like everybody else does.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at third, 2 away.
Good stop behind the plate.
This one in the dirt.
Yeah, that's some good friends right there, man.
An excellent job keeping it right there.
Besides some, like, friendly ribbing, it's good that you have a good social circle.
Here's a 1-1. Hit pretty well.
Soderstrom hits that left center field.
Sizing this one up.
Lee will catch it, though, and we do absolutely nothing. We had runners on the corners, nobody out. We couldn't do nothing. Go to the 8th. Trying to put out some fires between creative friends. Is that what I'm thinking it is? I'm so happy. Like, every time I see Twitter drama, especially between people that just play video games, I just shake my head in disappointment. And I'm glad I've just grown out of that stage, because I used to be really bad like that.
The right-hander back to work.
I mean, maybe not like that, but I don't really care who likes me and who doesn't anymore. I just wish people were honest about it, that's all.
Down to third baseman, Brett Beatty.
I could be Harry Carey. I want to be Harry Carey for Halloween this year. I can't do a good Harry Carey impersonation.
Check swing, but he went too far.
Oh, no, that's fine. I'm completely cool with that, man. I've seen it I've I've been reading it. I've been reading some stuff.
And a pitch. Bounce to the right. Locastro over to pick
So
up.
I'll keep my opinions quiet.
2 up, 2 down.
I'll keep my opinions quiet on that matter.
Now batting, the second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Oh God.
Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
We got 2 outs here in the 8th inning. Score 2-0 in favor of your Oakland A's.
Check swing.
Gunnar Hoagland's been doing a lot of that
And it's 0-1.
tonight, making the Mets hitters look uncomfortable. Well, he can keep that up.
And that one off
That's a
the
1-1
outside
count.
edge.
That's what you want. It's a good miss.
Good evening, Rich. Another Yankees fan that's probably very happy about the captain's edition. Give me your thoughts.
And
Let me
it's
know.
foul
Give
play.
me your thoughts. What are you thinking, man? Or you can tell me how your day is first. Whatever you want. Whatever makes you happy.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul
That's it.
ball, he stays alive.
You should be asleep. Man, you sneaking? You sneaking? You got school in the morning? Better not let me affect your grades, my guy. That ball hit hard.
That one lifted in the air, center field.
We got a man there, though.
Sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Mets go down quickly.
At 8:35? Oh, okay. I mean, you could sneak a little bit in. It's harmless, right? It's harmless. I can put you to sleep, though, if you want me to. I'll put you to sleep. I'll talk very boringly, like I always do, and then you'll fall asleep.
And a foul ball.
Perfect. I like your plan to go to sleep, man. Use me as your background. I love it. We'll give Diaz another shot. Boy, Diaz has struggled so bad. Thanks. I got you, man. I got you. I got you covered. Look at me, clean shaven, looking good. Dude, I almost butchered myself with my razor. I appreciate it, man. Took probably 10 years off my life by, well, that's not true. Let me rephrase that again.
Down the line.
Probably made myself look a little younger, as that's going to get over the head.
Glides back. Drops
Muncie.
in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In safely with a double. His
How
second
about
of
2
the game.
doubles?
2 hits for him
For
in this
Maximus
one,
tonight.
both for extra bases.
We are a
Feel good
doubles
about that.
team,
Just
man.
a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
We are hitting the
Ones
ball in
that
the
came
perfect
just
spot.
when you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The franchise won't be around by the time Christian gets to college,
Now
I
here's
think.
the leadoff hitter for the A's, Tim Locastro.
Now batting, second baseman, Tim.
In the first pitch.
But hey, it
misses
is
for
what it
ball
is, man.
one. And he deals. In the air to left
Castro, left center. Will be caught, though. 1 down.
Lee makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Showcasing hats. Yeah, I need the hat, man.
Now batting, first
I'm one of those people that don't buy physical much anymore.
And now Yohan Moncada.
I need the hat,
For the
though.
4th time tonight.
So, I'll find a way to get one. It won't be that hard.
Time call.
How was work, man? Hi, Moncada. Baby left field. We're going to hold Maximus at third. They've got good arms all over the outfield. So we're going to hold at the corners, 1 down.
Swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. impressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages.
Got 7 jerseys? My God, dude.
It doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
What jerseys do you have? I'm gonna ask. I want to know. What jerseys do you have? If you can type it on that iPad. What jerseys do you got?
Muncy, the runner at third. Moncada over at first with 1 away. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Quick feed to second for 1. Out there, but that's all they'll get.
We'll take the insurance. Luis Robert will reach on a fielder's choice, I believe.
And at first,
3-0 Oakland here in the 8th.
digs in now.
We may throw Hoagland out there.
And now he'll ask for time.
Actually, we definitely might. I don't know. Facing the bottom of the lineup here. Two out. Casto at the dish.
First pitch.
1-0.
Righty delivers.
Only one on that two-seamer. We might try to steal here. There goes Robert.
Robert on the go. Pitch is low.
Got him. 15th stolen base of the year for Luis Robert.
Try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first.
Got on an off-speed pitch there. Good jump. Nice job. Nice job. This one was the like a bat skin. Oh, there's the jerseys. Judge, Stanton, Jeter, Mansell, Ruth. Only 5. Hey, that's still a heck of a 5, man. You know how many jerseys I have? 0. Not even a baseball fan. I don't have a jersey.
The pitch. Ground ball left side. Gathers.
All right. Amish wants a complete game. Let's see what we can do. We're going to send Hoagland back out for the 9th.
Pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full. It's the A's 3 and the Mets.
You don't have the Judge, Stanton, Jeter, Mantle, Ruth jersey? Come on, man.
We go to the 9th, and stepping in for New York, Patrick Mazeika.
75 pitches here going to the 9th inning. We could pull a Greg Maddux if we locate well.
A line to kick the pitch. 0-1.
Of course, Gunner's been very good tonight. One of the first pitchers we called up in the series.
Left-hand batter waits. Tap back to
That's
the
going to
mound.
sneak through.
Handles the chance. Close
Woo!
play, but in there.
Nice job
Guys,
getting there. Good throw.
if we would have nailed that,
Difficult to get anybody.
that would have been in my highlight of the top play we've ever done, probably.
And throw. You know?
What a play by Muncy. He made that closer than what it should have been. That's all right.
Khalil up now for the Mets.
That's all right. We got 3 runs here.
Man gets on. You want to minimize the threat.
They're not going to steal.
Sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can
Want the
roll
defense
them
to
up
be
for 2.
ready.
In the air, right field.
Casto is there.
Racing over to make the catch.
We sound the sirens, baby. 1 down. You could have made that play? Dude wasn't very fast, was he? I get a little confused on which fielder it's going to switch to. So part of that was on me. I bet if that was auto fielding, they probably would have made the play. 1 down, top of the lineup. Here is Bo Bichette. Double play ball, maybe. LaCastro. Muncy. Not going to get him. But we got 2. 2 down now. Castro went a little too slow there. It's all right.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alex.
Tell you what, though, we're going to make a... I know there's 2 outs here, but I'm not leaving anything to chance here. We're going to bring in Morel here.
Christopher Morel
Play
comes
second.
on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Now playing second base, number 76, Christopher Morel.
Charm, I don't have the sound bite. What's up, man? It's Verdugo that's up. If we get to Alvarez, we may have to pull Hoagland here.
In there.
Velocity has dropped a little bit, though. So 90 miles an hour, gotta be real careful here.
They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
You want tie and run come to bat? I feel you. I feel you. We'll get our guy closed. We'll get our guy warming up in. We'll get Abreu warming up. We have a 3-0 lead here. Hoagland going.
Righty to the plate.
The complete game shutout, and Robert's not going to get to that one, and I don't think the shutout is done.
And it bangs up against the wall. Bichette around third and
There you go, man. 3-1. All right. That's a tough way to end the night there. That's real tough. I know. It's all right.
You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Verdugo was destined to get hit.
So they're down to their final out. And next for the Mets,
well done, though. Well done by Gunnar. We're going to go to our bullpen, and we're going to bring in Abreu.
Manager out of the dugout.
Chris Gonzalez comes to the mound, takes his pitcher out. Well done, buddy. Well done. I know you're 1 out away, but we can't risk this. We got to get these wins.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Brian Abreu.
Here comes Abreu.
He'll work on holding this lead.
23 for 26 in save opportunities. He's just got to get one more out. 203 against lefties. Needed to count here. This is a matchup, isn't it? Abreu versus Alvarez. Why should you always take an extra pair of pants to the golf course with you? Oh God, I've heard that joke before. I just don't remember what the answer was. Alright, what are we thinking here? Abreu, my guy. Don't you dare. Don't even think about it. I need you to not hang that, okay? I need you to be efficient. I need you to be pinpoint. Okay? That's what I want. In case you get a hole in one. That's it. Not a baby. How about some 98 gas?
Love to see it. Power
0-2.
power right there.
Current teammates in real life.
Runner leads away at second.
Ground ball. Moncada. Throws it to Abreu, and we're going to hold on to get this W here.
Take the series opener here at home.
Got a 3-pitch save. This guy might
Very good.
a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off.
Well, there's the game for the night, and we're not done yet. We're not done yet.
Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
And your
Final score, 3-1. Hoagland gets his 15th win of the year. Hot diggity doge.
Outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Chandler. Thanks for joining us.
Discord only? Discord after? I'll see if I got some time for some Discord. So we're not done yet. Let me just get my screen cap real quick. Who do you guys think should be... I think Hoagland should be the guy. I think we should look at Gunnar Hoagland tonight. Let's see here. Let me just get our screen cap, and then we will figure out the real question, the real reason you guys are here. Don't lie. This is why you're here. You have to go? Alright, Amish. I'm sorry, man. I'm fixing to... Okay. No, that's cool, dude. I appreciate you as always, man. Let's see here. Let's get this little screen cap right here. That's good enough. Are we in the playoffs? We're gonna find out. I don't know what that is. Okay. So as soon as I get the notification this was captured. Notification? Hello? Notification? Hello? I need to get that soundbite. I would like to have it for next year, maybe. There's what we want. Alright, so Gunnar Hoagland, winner. Obviously, player of the game. 8 2/3, 5 hits, struck out 7, didn't walk in and gave up 1, and we saw that 1 run in the 9th inning. He was phenomenal. Brayu gets his 24th save. Muncy had 2 doubles. Urias with the home run, and Moncada with the RBI, and Vaughn. Well, enough of chit-chat. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. But, I would love to get that soundbite. Maybe I'll do it for 23, if I'm allowed to have it. So there you go, guys. That's the rest of the schedule right there. That's it. 2 more against the Mets. Then we're on the road against our division rivals. I'm going to go ahead and save it. I have a no reloading clause, part of the franchise guidelines. So whatever happens from this point on seals our fate. We make it, we make it. We don't, we don't. And I'll be very sad and I'm probably going to cry. There's what we're looking at. We're 85 and 16. Actually, hold on. Let's advance one day, and we'll really look at the situation here. So there you go. Not a lot has changed. We're 4 games out in the West. The Rangers have been eliminated. Mariners are close. We are now 4 games up in the wild card. Fortunately, the Astros are the other team. Guardians are slipping. They've lost 4 in a row. Mariners are still there. I think the Orioles are technically still there, but they're going to need pretty much a miracle to hang in there. So, let's see what happens. Before you advance, very important question. Oh my God. Don't ask me about the sewage problems. Do not ask about the sewage problems. Did you and Gabe win the bet? We're going to go over that after we simulate. Because I'm not going to count playoff stuff. If we make the playoffs, I won't count playoff stats. I'm going to count regular season stuff. I think you guys won the bet. As of like right now, before simming, I think I told Gabe this earlier. Unless Vaughn just falls off a cliff in these next 8 games, I think you guys won the bet. I think it's really safe to say you guys won the bet. So, how do we do finishing off the Mets? All right, we took 2 of 3. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We'll take that. A 92-win team. We lost the last game. Morhan gets the loss there. Ian Anderson's been good. And then for this one, 1-2-1. We actually walked it off in the 9th inning. So what a way to end the last home game of the season. A walk-off. We will take that. I don't know who did it. Elroy Mack looking really good. 5 innings, 5 hits, gave up 1, walked 3, struck out 10. Elroy Mack is looking good, man. Holmes, 2 innings. Holloway will get the win. We get an off day. What are we looking at here? All right, so chances are we're not going to win our division unless these guys just absolutely lose out. Astros 5-game winning streak. So here's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the wild card. Not gonna lie, looking at the wild card. Let's temper our expectations just a hair. Looking at the wild card. We are 4 games up. We're looking solid. However, we have to go through the Mariners. That's our next series. There they are. They are 5 games back. They can make this very interesting if we don't win. Or I'm sorry, the Angels are next. Then we end with the Mariners. I'm sorry. I said that completely backwards. So here we go. Angels are next. Okay, our AAA team didn't win. Neither did our AA team. Stop it. All right. 2 of 3 against the Angels. That's awesome. We got completely destroyed in the first game. Second game, though, looking great. Looking good here. Who did the damage here? Haniger with 4 RBIs. Haniger had 2 home runs. Okay, we will take that as well. Josiah Gray looked good enough. We'll take that. Abreu, bullpen did the job. Bullpen did the job. We beat our former pitcher in Zach Plesac. So, that's good. And then we obliterated the next game. Muncy had 4 RBIs. 2 RBIs by Urias and Haniger. Vaughn had an RBI. Langeliers had an RBI. Okay. We're 88 and 71. Where does that sit us now? Going into the last series of the year. Are we a playoff team now? We are in the playoffs as a wild card team. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. We didn't make it in the division. That's fine. But we have made the playoffs. We are a wild card team. That's very good. I'm excited. I didn't think this team, we have shown so much inconsistency, especially the beginning of the year near the trade deadline. We were at 500 at the deadline. We were at exactly 500 at the trade deadline. We have come back and we had a fantastic second half. Fantastic second half. So let's just go ahead. So here's what we'll do. We'll send these 3 games. We'll go over some awards if you guys are interested. We'll look at some awards. Maybe if you want me to check on your team, I'd be more than happy to look at your team, and then we'll end the broadcast. And then on Saturday, I probably shouldn't promise this. But I'm going to go ahead and say it anyway. If everything goes okay, Saturday, we'll start the playoffs with a doubleheader. We'll do the wild card series with, I'm assuming it'll be the Angels. I think they're still fighting. Yeah, the Angels and Astros are still fighting. So we'll be facing one of those guys for the wild card. Excuse me. So let's just go ahead and do that real quick. Let me save in case I screw it up. I want to thank you guys so much, by the way, for really supporting this series. I just enjoy all the interest. I really do. 101 episodes of this. 101 episodes. That's not counting the draft and the off seasons and all that. All right. So. Okay, good. We're still here. So we took 2 of 3 from Seattle to end the year. That's awesome. We're cool with that. And it looks like we'll be taking on the Angels in the wild card. That's going to be a good one. That's going to be a real good one. Check out that matchup right there. Right here, look at this. Shohei Ohtani for the Angels, Elroy Mack. The Mack 22 on the mound for us. Let me go look at the standings and see how it went on here. Yeah, so there you go. 90 and 72. I am very, very happy with that. Happy Vengeance Day. Is that Saturday? Oh, yeah, that is Saturday. Well, if you can't make it, I understand. Yeah, 90 and 72, man. We scored a lot of runs, too. 770 runs. Team average at 269. Just for comparison, near the trade deadline, our team average was around 250. So we improved. We improved greatly. So well done. Well done. Angels have just really slipped, man. I don't know what happened to them. But look at that. We're now 3rd. Our team rankings. We are 3rd overall. We'll take that. A 90 win. Yeah. What time Saturday? It'll be late. I'm thinking 9 o'clock. That's just preliminary time, man. 9 o'clock maybe. I'll put it on Twitter. I'll make sure to put it on the YouTube community page as well. If you're interested, I will put it there. All right. And then let's check out league leaders. We got some awards here. Elroy Mack, most shutouts with 4. and complete games 4. So he had 4 complete game shutouts. Our ace is going to look good. Guarantee it. He is going to be in the 90s come 2028. So our ace is going to look good. Hey man, don't rush anything, Sean, all right? And then Luis Robert won some awards. Led the league in doubles and triples. 46 doubles, 12 triples. That's what I want from someone paying $35 million a year. Looks like Jared Walsh won the batting title. Moncada kind of, well, he didn't really fall off. They just got better. Hits, Moncada, bats, doubles, Luis Robert, like we said. Look at Ohtani, man. What a year Ohtani had. 13 and 10. 26 homers. My goodness. Triples, Luis Robert. No surprise there. Oh, you'll be working? Oh my gosh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. Home runs. You got Jared Walsh, who just doesn't slow down. 43 homers. Joey Gallo for the Orioles. 42 home runs. How about that? Ronald Acuna for the Rays. Well, he was tied for first in home runs and tied for first, in RBIs. Runs scored. Luis Robert at exactly 100. Stolen bases. I don't understand how IKF always leads the league in stolen bases. I don't get it. 67 speed. And this guy is stealing bases like it's nothing. So, regardless, he did. Casto tied for second with 21. Didn't get a lot of opportunities. He should win Rookie of the Year. I hope he does. Walks. Urias with 91. Leads the team. Let's see. On base. Not really a lot here. Moncada was there. And then we really have to scroll down for another one. There's Urias again. Slugging. Luis Robert. Hanging around top 5. OPS. We have no one there. Wins. Barrios rocking off 20 and 4 for the Blue Jays. Jose Barrios looking solid. Gunnar Hoagland representing your Oakland A's with 15 wins. Good stuff there. Losses. Thankfully, we had no one there. Man, Luis Patino, 11 and 14. That's not that bad, actually. That's not terrible. Let's be honest. That's not terrible. Saves. Garrett Crochet, he's been leading the whole year. So, biggest need for the team in the offseason? I don't know. Blue Jays moving their walls in? Let them do it. I love it. Move the walls 100 feet in. 100 meters in. ERA. Got nothing. Elroy Mack, top 10. 12 and 9 on the year, 3.32 ERA. We will take that. 186 strikeouts. Love it, man. He's already a 90 overall. He's going to be a lot higher come spring training, I'm sure. Home runs loud. We are not there, thankfully. Shutouts. There's your boy Elroy, Mac 22, leading the league. 4 complete game shutouts. Grayson Rodriguez. Funny story with him. The Orioles put him on waivers. The Royals picked him up. And pretty successful season. I'll say that. Really successful there, I think, given how he was pitching. Led the league in strikeouts. We got Mackenzie Gore here. Repping your A's. 13 and 9. Complete games, innings pitch. No one cares. No one cares. Whip. There's your whip right there. Pitching war. Trevor Rogers. Robbie Ray. Jose Barrios. There's Elroy Mack with 4.2. Batting war. Luis Robert at 7.4. Corey Seager leading the way there. I believe that's the second time. No, Soto led it last year. There you go. There you go. Your boy. Yes. All right. Charm, Gabe, if you're still here, If you guys are still here, I'm pretty much done with the broadcast. I'm going to broadcast this. But unless you're interested about hearing the results of the bet, I'm pretty much done with the broadcast. We're going to look at... I'll just be honest. I think you guys won the bet. I do. I think you guys won the bet. But for those that are not interested, thank you for watching. Really appreciate you. We'll see you for 102 for the wild card series with the Angels. But yeah, the bet. So for those who don't know, I made a bet with Gabe and Charm. And, the long story short, they pushed me to sign Andrew Vaughn. And we signed him to a mega contract. Like what, 6 years? What did we sign him to? 6 years? There's the contract right there. And he was really good. I think I said if he's not a top 5 player on the team, offensively speaking, because you can't really count pitchers with that. If he's not a top 5 offensive player on the team, or if he is a top 5 player on the team, offensively speaking, then, we agreed to merchandise or something. So, and I think he's easily, we'll go through it, but I think he's definitely here. There he is, top 5 in hits. He beat Urias in hits. Home runs. 5 in home runs. He's 5th in home runs. RBIs. 5th in RBIs on the team. I'm not going to throw in stolen bases because I'm not really a stolen base guy. I'm pretty sure like 95% of these stolen bases were done by the AI. Let's look at average. 4th on the team in average. He's been hovering around the 280s the whole year. Best money we ever spent. Well, let's slow down. Maybe once Mitch Haniger's gone, then we'll say he's the best money we ever spent. On-base percentage, top 5. Slugging, he's 4th. OPS, 4th. I think we can all agree that he's been a top 5 offensive player, right? Where's he at in doubles, just for fun? Tied for 5th in doubles. Triples. He's got a triple. That's nice. Look at the big differences in triples here. We're not going to count triples, but I'm just saying that's really good. How'd he do on errors? Did he make a lot of errors? 3rd most on the team. I won't count that too much in his favor. Fielding percentage. I don't expect him to be here. So, I'd be offended offensively. Where'd he go in WAR? Let's see. Okay, he didn't do well in WAR. But you know what? I'm okay. Do total bases. Okay, let's see. Let's do total bases. There's total bases right there. He's 5th in total bases. So, so if we're, just from the bite size of the very selective categories, he actually barely made it as a top 5 player. But he made it. He made it. I would say his average is probably 5th. But he made it. I'm willing to say you guys won the bet. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. You won the bet. I'm cool with it. You won. I tried to make it as fair as possible. I think he was worth the contract. We're in the playoffs. He hit 286, 23 homers. He had a career year. So yeah, absolutely. I think he's worth the money. He's made a good first impression. I'll put it that way. Very good first impression for Andrew Vaughn. Very good. Gives us some flexibility. And he's probably going to get better. I don't expect him to steal any bases, so I'm not really worried about his speed or stealing or anything like that. He's going to be better. And I think he's going to be an even better player next year. Especially if we don't bring Luis Urias back, which I don't think I will. I don't think I'm going to bring Urias back next year. So, yeah. Andrew Vaughn, you guys won the bet. Charm, you and Gabe won the bet. I'm just putting it on record right now, in case there's any debate. I think those are the fairest categories to look at. I don't look at strikeouts that much. because part of it's me and part of it's the game. So, and he played a lot of games too. Let me see how many games he played. Yeah, he played 141 games. So I think that's more than enough to, I think that's definitely more than enough to say that that was warranted. So, yeah, there you go. But Gabe, yeah, we'll talk over Twitter. We'll talk over Twitter about what kind of hat you want, and I'll get it to you. And Charm, if you're up for Discord, I will be up as soon as I end the broadcast, if that's cool. I've got about 30 minutes I can talk, so. Ready for Vaughn in your franchise? Yankees franchise, he rakes. Yeah, he was really good. He had a good rookie season, man. Rookie season for us, anyway. And he's probably going to get better. So, I look forward to seeing what Vaughn will do next season. We'll probably be moving a little faster next year. So. But, there you go, guys. Big episode 101 of your Oakland A's franchise. Thank you so very much. And I mean it too. I mean what I say and I say what I mean. Ask anyone that's known me for a while. I don't sugarcoat things. I don't just say things to pander. Text you on Twitter? Absolutely. I mean what I say and I say what I mean. I appreciate all the support. I do. You know, whether you're asking questions or you're here watching the broadcast, or if you're watching the replay on YouTube or whatever, just thanks. I mean, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I do this for fun. I don't do it for money. I don't do it to get popular on YouTube. It's literally just my life right now is so hectic outside of this that this is kind of like a hobby and an escape, if that makes any sense. So, I mean it when I say thank you very much. Rich, I hope you have a good night, man. I really do. Everyone that showed up tonight, whether you were here or you were lurking, just thank you very much. If you want to leave a like on the video, you can. If you want to subscribe to the channel, you can. You don't have to. You really don't have to. But if you want to show appreciation, I guess that way you can. That's 100% up to you. But other than that, I'm out for the night. Thank you guys so much again. We will see you on Saturday as we start the freaking playoffs. Be ready. We're going to be ready. Go freaking A's.